I think that one of the things that the NSA, the DIA, the CIA, and these kinds of things, you know, yes, of course, they need to admit, I think, to the American people at some level, as soon as possible, how much they fucked up. Just as a matter of self-respect, really, I think. You know, if you're 79 years old, then you're a boomer and it's a golden age, okay? But from my study of history, mostly since 1983, given that's when I was born and it was more available to me in the present moment, but given the incredible amount of information available about World War II and prior, and since, from 1946 to 1983, which is, that's like 37 years, okay? So I was not there for that. Anyway, or 47, shit, it doesn't matter. 47. 1946 was when you were born, if you're 79 now. That's all. So, anyways, these three-letter agencies didn't exist before then because that's stupid. We didn't want any of that shit. No one wants that shit anymore. You guys got a lot of fucking retards to get out of the country. That's one thing, but if you're not doing that, I wonder what you're doing. It's probably a waste of time. Hopefully, Army Cyber Command has kicked your ass into understanding what information advantage is. If you use the word information advantage, then you win a fucking golden ticket. It's better than fucking lethality. Who gives a fuck about lethality? You can have absolutely total perfect lethality over the whole fucking earth, right? Total control authority over life and death of every fucking human. You just smite them, you know, one click and it's to ADX Florence or it's fucking straight to the devil himself, you know? Whatever. You can run a fucking fiber laser through the fucking, all over the crust of the earth everywhere and have fucking tunnels. You can have shit in space. You can have butterflies that shoot fucking poison out of their fucking nose. Anyways, but I'm just pissed off because it's like National Security Agency and Central Intelligence Agency. It's like, it sounds like, you know, something good would happen there, you know, but not really. It's really just kind of a bunch of bullshit. Most of it, you know, there's some cool shit. I know there's some cool shit you guys got. Not very much though. It's just not very much. And then there's the shit that's gotten out or whatever, the shit about the shit and all that other kind of stuff. And honestly, it's really all very boring. It's not impressive to me at all. What are we doing? Where's the intelligence community? What happened with all the fucking hybrid warfare from Putin since May 7th, 2000? What the hell was going on before then anyway? But certainly since then, you know, this was fucking, you know, oh, what are you gonna say? Oh, you guys were on that shit, you were watching it the whole time, and you're about to fucking stop it? Like, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. You're not keeping safe shit. You're fucking stormed by the enemy. It's embarrassing. It's just like, I feel like Trump would just delete you all if like he could just do that. It's just, you're actually full of deep state and all this other stupid bullshit. And look, I get it. It's a fucking paycheck. You just, you know, put the crock in the clock and your cock is on stock or whatever. Anyways, this is a pretty good rambler here. I'm just pissed off. You know. But that's fine. I can stay pissed off for a very long time. You guys have been fucking up for a long time. I've been keeping receipts for a long time. I'm not, you know, there's no one left. You know, who cares? It doesn't matter. Everybody's dead. We're dead. It's all dead. There's no, the children are retarded. the, you guys have, what, are you treating us like, like the, any African warlord picking up some, like, civilians to protect or whatever, to, like, tax and tribute or whatever? Are we just fucking giving y'all tributes or something like that? Of course. Of course. It's like, if you're under 42, you haven't had a chance to live long enough yet to even really get this pissed off. Like, you're not there yet. And if you're older than the 42, you're probably fucking past your prime and fucking holding everybody back. Not, that's a rare fucking case. I like to believe that these people exist, but fucking, I don't know who they are right now. So I'm just gonna say that everybody is dumb as fuck. And back in the clear text, maybe it's Snowden's fault. That's why he's over there in Russia, right? Because he fucked up. And then we had to fucking do Let's Encrypt. I was working for Mozilla at the time, saw that bitch happen. Fucking Snowden puts his shit out and basically Let's Encrypt. And that made everything, it broke the internet because it made everything fucking a pain in the ass. Because it's like, no wonder the kids are on fucking React. Because you can't just like write a web server in 2 lines of Perl because it doesn't have a fucking SSL key. You need to fucking it's just like, if it's not a pain in the ass, it's not secure in anything, All it is just a fucking obstruction. That's all security is, right? It's just a bunch of obstructions in the way. It's in the way. It's in the way. No one was in the way of Vladimir Putin when he was pumping people full of shit. Still fucking looking at people that are basically getting laid off and complaining in their cars. I'm still like, damn, at least half of this has got to be actually real people that have just been fucked by the system as is. Versus just people that are on the pay, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, MTG, from Putin. Now, if she has $25 million and a retirement plan from a fucking Congress and all that, and has gotten paid by Putin to fucking put up this shit about Azov, you can fucking like count on me to be taking care of that problem myself if no one else does. I don't know. Did she get that info and money and gifts? Did she get one of them fucking watches with all the diamonds on it and all that shit? What did she get to do that fucking like presentation? She was still pushing that shit very recently even. What the fuck? She ain't no traitor to the Republican Party. She's a traitor to the human race. That bitch needs to go to ADX Florence, not fucking pension from fucking Congress. What the fuck? I saw what she did. This fucking, are you guys blind? We're gonna let her roll? What national security is that? What a damn shame. What a damn shame. There's no, Trump can go ahead and just be soft and nice and let these motherfuckers get away with shit, but then, I'm fucking way worse than that. You think Trump derangement syndrome is anything? I'll give you something worse than Trump derangement syndrome. Fuck. Shit. Trump is killing it for a 79-year-old man, for real. Very much. But, shit, I'm only 42. And, I don't have to win any elections to, whatever I do. I mean, Putin didn't win any elections here, but he certainly got more done than any politician in the last 25 years. Yeah. Let's give money to fucking commies to buy shit from China. Oh, Europe. Look, there's fucking, what's his fucking face that's the fucking guy from NATO now? He's there in the fucking, turn the crank to pull fucking natural gas in a fucking Nord Stream up to fucking Belgium. The fucking cunt, what's his name? At least he like looks stronger than, Sulkenberg, who was sulking or whatever. It's funny how he kind of knew what's up, but like at the same time had to basically like still play like solid woke bitch or whatever. Anyway, whatever. Let's fucking let's do business with the Russians. Yeah, let's do business with the Russians. It's a great idea. Anyway, what a show. But yeah, I mean, it looks like basically we're winning like crazy because we just started to try, and we're winning like crazy. China is destroying itself faster than anything. The Chinese are absolutely totally understanding how to work with themselves as far as the trader, Japan trader shit and all this. It's a wonderful thing to finally watch some clues get put together somehow. I don't know that we had anything to do with that, but if we did, great. If we didn't, why didn't we do it earlier? Whatever, I don't know. Russia, they're fucking done. Everything is getting blown away there because Ukraine, they're serious about shit. And it's, I don't know, I mean, whatever. Why didn't we give them so many tomahawks and all that stuff? Why? We want more of them to die? I don't like, are we worried that Putin's going to fire the nukes? That's crazy, really. It's a damn shame. Because there's ways to fucking, if that was a real excuse, that we were worried that fucking he was gonna be able to get off a nuke, and we can't fucking handle that perfectly well, it's a damn shame. I've been thinking about that shit since I was like 9 years old. When I watched Terminator 2, and then I learned more about how to deal with shit. And you know, there is like, you know, that shouldn't be an actual real problem. Okay, there's no way that should be a real problem, but apparently it is. Because otherwise we could just let Ukraine have the tomahawks, just be nice and say, hey, you know, enough of your civilians and all your good people and your frontline soldiers have been killed to death by glide bombs and other shit. And really, the Revolution of Dignity is the same as the American Revolution. That's obvious. It's just that, you know, whatever. Fucking those dudes' parents stayed back in Europe and back in the day, but you know, my old folks, they fucking got over here, you know, so we've been doing the American thing for a while. Anyway, and Maduro's just a weaponized idiot, but you know, I guess there's a lot of training you can do there, you know. You go up there and just hang out on the beach, man, shit, it's winter. That's the best shit down there, probably, is fucking, having a fucking nice day every day on the beach or some shit, you know? Fucking some shit up just for fun, you know? Just keeping a close eye on every dumb piece of shit that's happening in Venezuela. Yeah, you know, the whole thing is, if we're gonna fuck around, then the whole idea of sovereignty needs to be fucking thrown out. It's not worth the fucking effort. Because we have to deal with the blowback anything. And anyway, and you know, you have these fucking like sand bros over in Africa or whatever, and this stuff like this, and you know, we can watch shit forever on space, I guess, but it's like eventually they will get the thing where it's like, you know, the magic tube or containerized 3D drone printer that just pumps out FPV drones like full stop, you know, but where did that come from? Where did they get it? We'll track that. I'd rather, you know, just watch what they order online than actually go there and deal with them or whatever. But, you know, the world is broken and we bought it, okay? So, yeah, oh, China, that was, oh shit, we need to decouple from China. Well, we did that. We coupled with it. We're like married to it now. We did that. But it looks like the Chinese people will save themselves from the commies that we, you know, basically pumped full of money for the last 25 years straight, non-stop, as much as fucking possible. Iran, they were easy to pwn. That was a fucking, just like, run the fucking Perl script. We've been having that one at the bank for 20 years, practicing, the old guys. That's just Trump. That's the best Trump story right there. And it's true, every bit of it. Where's the other plans? Where's the other 50 plans that we haven't executed? What are we waiting for? The world would be shittier than it is for more children to not be able to fucking read. You know, I don't even have any children because all the girls are, you know, they're woke, or they're broke, or whatever. It's just not a good time. People that are married that I know, they're not going to have kids, and they didn't. I don't know if they're still even able to, because like, well, the world is so shitty. And these are fucking veterans of the GWOT, buddies. All right? My GWOT buddies. You know, because I recognized that that wasn't going to really work. Because I seen how that was going. Yeah. And one of my mates even joined on 9/11 for the GWAT, but that was that was a kind of a funny accident on his part, but it just happened to be a Patriot operator nonetheless. So many fuck-ups, it's unbelievable. I don't know what's going on in the military other than LARPing and shenanigans and stuff like that. I mean, the basics are the same. I think the problem is that it's just it's just boring to tears because we're too far ahead of the enemy to really have like a real thing. Like everything's got to be done by voice. You can't do this. You got to do that. Everybody's got to have a fucking like cock blocking box ticking bullshit box and paper and shit like this. So it's impossible to fucking you know, get a hold of anything. All full of idiot fucktards which like fuck over the soldier, the fucking civilians. You gotta get rid of every one of them that are in the army. If they're not like, I don't know, whatever. You know, there's just no winning. You can't win, it doesn't matter. We already won. Woo! It's just such a mess. How do you even describe it right? It's a train wreck. There you go. There's just a lot of bullshit. It's just almost all bullshit. But, you know, given that it still exists and it still works, I just say, fucking go ahead and use that and let's do this thing and be done with that. You know, there's no sovereign country. There's our friends, and then there's our fucking bullshit. Like, we're just playing word games here. Americans want to save the world, okay? And it's cheaper to do that than anything else. What money is going to be worth anyways? We're not going to have any brain cells left in a couple of years if we go with LLMs or something like that. Good Lord. So yeah, I mean, the basic conclusion is I don't give a fuck. But I do. I do give a fuck. I give lots of fucks. I give a deep fuck, actually. Why? Am I a damn fool? Yeah. I'm the damnedest fool that ever lived, in fact. I fucking like got a lot of free time on my hands to fuck around, you know? Freedom is amazing. And I figured out how to use freedom. And do learning. It's amazing. At length for years and years and years. It's nothing to it but to do it. So thanks for that. At least, you know, I mean, everything else in my life was, you know, basically kind of went away because, you know, we got capitalism is so efficient, you know, we got Salesforce or whatever, you know. It was fun. I said I was working for Mozilla. And we got Let's Encrypt coming out because of this Snowden revelations that the NSA looks at our fucking clear text packets. Who could have thought that? And it just gets more fucked from there. Like 2016 is definitely when the internet died, but it was like being killed from like the time that Snowden did a thing, his leak, and you know, he signed the fucking deal. He shouldn't have fucking said that shit. To be honest, he fucked up. Of course, everybody's gonna be unable to fucking comprehend what the fuck that anything is. Nobody is giving fucks. You know, Snowden was giving fucks. He was giving fucks wrongly at the wrong time, the wrong place, in the wrong way, or whatever. You know, but anyways, there's no secrets anymore. That where the fuck, to be honest, it's just fucking who fucked up when. Who cares? Everybody fucked up.